Hey man, it's your boy DJ Strick. I am here with you inside of the Streamers Hub. Yes, it is Monday night. Can you not see the excitement in my face? Yes, I am ready for this tonight, and I am hoping and I am praying that you are ready as well as we go into advanced keyword strategies for real impact, for the maximum impact for you tonight. We're going to talk about this, and I do want to say this. Some of this stuff very few people know about. Yeah, very few people know about this, but I'm sharing it with you tonight so that you and we can all do better. As we are creating content, the one thing we want people to do is to be able to see it, right? We want it to get out there. So my job is to help you with keyword research tonight to help you get it out to your people. Okay, that's as simple as I can make it tonight. If you're watching tonight, please hit me in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. I would love to be able to hear from you. Also, if you are, say you're someone that is in content creations, you've been working for a while, and you really want to be able to make some money out of this, like some revenue to make it make sense to you and your family. Affiliate marketing is one of the things that you can do with OneStream Live. Whether you have a free account or not at all, you can actually sign up for our affiliate marketing program. If you have friends, associates, or people that you know need this software to be able to be live like me, all you have to do is recommend it to them. We'll send you a link, the link you'll send out. And if anybody purchases from that link, guess what? You get 25% commission. I want to throw up this banner so you can see exactly what that looks like. 25% commission, and that is recurring commission on what you will sell. It's really that simple. There's so many cool things how we can actually work this system. I actually moved it from one window to the next just using my mouse. It's really cool. So, and that's recurring. So as they pay, guess what? You get paid. It's really easy. And if you're watching tonight and you say, hey, Strick, man, I really like what you're doing, making content on OneStream Live. How can I do that? Well, we do have a partnership program for streamers that you could be a part of. All you need to do is send your social media profiles to content@onestream.live. Now, I suggest you send the one where you have the most followers, the most likes, the most friends, all that kind of stuff. Again, send that email to content@onestream.live. Let them know you want to be a part of the streaming partnership program, and you could be streaming like me. And of course, I'm always looking for people to join our panel that goes down on the fourth Monday of every month. So I have a panel with Harry Jemison, Joe Shep, Matt Volkman, and then Erica Bates, and we're looking for more people. And so if you can come be a part of that, I really would appreciate it. Just all you have to do is let me know I'm inside of the community. Say, hey, Strick, I'm in the community as well, and I would love to be a part of that show. I need to test something really quick because I always try to monitor the show, and I'm looking on Facebook to be sure we are up. If you can see me on Facebook, do you mind letting me know that we're up and going there? Because I don't see it. It's live. It looks like it's live. And it looks like I have 3 people watching. It could easily be my TV and all the other kind of stuff. So I want to go and figure out if maybe I'm doing something wrong. But if you guys can see me, will you please let me know that I'm on? There we are. All right. So I am on. Yes. Cool. Everything is working the way it's supposed to. I just didn't click over on where I'm monitoring it from, but we are there. So cool. I am ready to go again. Tonight, if you have a question, if you have a question, please put it in the chat. Do not leave here tonight without all the information about keywords and strategies to maximize your keywords being answered, because this is the difference sometimes in maybe 10, 15, 20 more views. And it really could be the difference in your video being picked up by YouTube, which could then make it go viral. All right. I want to tell everybody, let me just start with that one. Your video positioned correctly, being picked up as recommended through YouTube, is the biggest and best way to get viewership. If you look down your analytics and you see where it's YouTube recommended you, you have hit the home run, because those, for whatever reason, the way the algorithm works, once they pick up on customers or people in YouTube really like your content and you're answering questions that people are looking for, and you get to be a trusted channel, you just grow and grow and grow. It takes time. Okay. It takes time. I don't think that, I mean, there are cases where someone under 100 videos would go viral, but for the most case, yeah, all of the YouTube guys and the gurus are saying, hey, you need about 100 videos, and not just for your audience, but for you to be good and figure out what you're doing as well. I agree with that. About 100 videos to kind of know the direction you're going and then have some momentum with a particular niche. You want to have that, but also you also want to know the simple things, thumbnails, titles, descriptions. How does all that work together? Tonight, my portion is maximizing and having a good strategy for your keywords. And I want to jump right in to that tonight. Let me get to the right side here. Advanced keyword strategies to maximize impact. Guys, I'm going to go right into this, okay? YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, second only to its partner company, or the company that owns it, which is Google. Okay, some people are saying third now, but YouTube is right in there. All right, people are watching, people are going to YouTube to get questions, information, and I don't know. I'll say it like this. Like a lot of people, we all have our different ways that we learn, right? Different learning styles. Some people can read it and get it. Like they can't be taught, they have to read it and they automatically understand it and they get it. And then there are people that, a teacher could teach them and they could take notes, they review their notes and they get the information. And then there are people like me, I have to just sit, watch, and listen. YouTube is the best learning tool for my way of learning because I can learn it, I can watch it, I can listen to it, and then if I miss something, I can go back and rewind it. I have repaired things in my home using YouTube University. I have fixed tons of things, like right there in the garage with an iPad, reviewing what was actually said until I get it done. I mean, things like resetting my garage door. I mean, who knows how to do that? I mean, you do it once every 5 years or something. Like, how do you reset this thing? Well, guess what? There's a video on YouTube teaching you how to go through and reset my particular garage door. All I do was watch the video a couple times, and I did it. On to the next thing. Some people will be, let me find the owner's manual online. Let me read the owner's manual at that section, and I'll figure it out. Well, I needed to see it. I need to see it a couple times, and then I got it. All right. That being said, people are going to YouTube for all kind of stuff. There's all kind of information out there. They have a movie channel now. So yes, it is entertainment and informational. All of that, all of the above. Children's stuff, games, everything that you would think of, it is now on YouTube. Okay. I said a lot there to talk about, how important it is for us to understand that. And then things like TubeBuddy, vidIQ, and Google Trends are the tools that we can use to help us with our keyword research. We want to rank on the second largest. We really want to rank on the largest search engine, which is Google. But we want to do that through the YouTube search. Okay. And one of the ways that we could definitely position ourselves in a better place is tools like TubeBuddy, vidIQ, and Google Trends. What they help you to do is to figure out if your keywords, the topics you're talking about, thumbnails, and the keywords in your description, how does it work together? This is a good topic? Is this a good um, title? Is this a good description? And if you have all those things together, guess what? vidIQ, TubeBuddy, and Google Trends will help you get to those, to the answer to those questions. TubeBuddy and vidIQ are similar. They're competitors, of course. I'm putting them all in one bucket, but they're competitors. A lot of people have both. One does a little better than the other in one area, and then in another area, the other one shines. So people are using both to kind of get their videos out there. But the way they both have started was to help you with keyword research. Google Trends is a trend from Google that is overarching of all the trends out there. So you really have to drill down with Google Trends to figure out from a content perspective what it is that people are looking for or what's trending on Google in that niche that you're looking into. TubeBuddy and vidIQ are built for content creators. Okay, it's going to help content creators figure it out. I mean, it's TubeBuddy. Okay, so YouTube Buddy. So it's built to help your YouTube channel. It's really that simple. Okay, they have tons of things that we're going to talk about tonight, but these are just tools that you can start off using to kind of help you. One of the things that you can do on top of that, so we're maximizing, we're coming up with strategies. So this is another strategy. Strategy number one, using those tools. I gave you three. Strategy number two is analyzing your competitors. Now, people don't like the word competitors sometimes because it makes them think they're competing online, and you're not really competing, but you may be competing for views, right? Yeah, how many people are watching what you're doing versus how many people are watching another person that's in your niche. You want to figure out, I want to go with the top three. You could say top five, but let's just make it easy on everybody. The top three people in your niche. You want to know who they are. You know, you want to know what content they are making currently and what content they've made in the past. And what are some of the contents in your niche now? What are some of the contents or videos they've made in the past that really resonated with their audience? You want to know that. What is their top ranking video? What video have they done that didn't do well at all? What are some of the topics that are that have been done repeatedly that got good traction, and you're using your again, they're not really competitors of yours because they're leading in the industry. You want the top three, all right, leaders in your niche. You want to figure out what videos they've done and how they position themselves. They may do some things completely different. They may have, in your mind, terrible thumbnails, but it's something about the way they're producing content that is resonating in your niche to an audience that's the same audience that you're looking to get to. I don't know why people think that copying or looking at other people and maybe duplicating some of the things that they do well is a bad thing. There's no reason why you should have to reinvent the wheel. Okay? Should not be reinventing the wheel. Right now, there's enough information out there to where you can provide your own personality to the information. I will tell you this, in most cases, guys, listen to me, in most cases, the information they're sharing, they got from somebody else as well. Okay, nobody has come up with some new strategy or has intellectual property in any of this. In most cases, there are going to be some cases where somebody might even have a copyright on the information that they're giving out, but in most cases, that's not the case. Okay. That being said, let's continue to move. You want to focus on something that I just kind of got onto recently. These are strategies now. These are strategies we want to use to help us get the best keyword search. And these are things that a lot of people don't know about. Focus on long tail keywords. What is a long tail keyword? Keywords that are up to 3 to 5 words put together. So phrases that are more detailed, more specific to what you're trying to do. Okay. Long tail keywords, 3 to 5 words. You want to figure out what that is. Now, if you were with us last week, we really did talk about these long tail keywords, and I'm putting it right back in front of you, okay? Because I think it's important. We talked about these long tail keywords for SEO, for search engine optimization, and now we're still optimizing the search engine, but we're doing it on a case of our videos. All right, we're doing it drilled down on a per video basis. Okay, so focus on long tail keywords. All right, I really like it when I have vocabulary words and they come right back up, and then I could use them in context with what we're trying to do. That's the way you learn, right? So consider the user's intent. You have somebody that is working with you or that you're working, if you have an audience, I need you to think about that audience. All right. Think about what it is that they may be typing, what it is they may be looking for, and how would they say it. Now, of course, you're going to be using the tools I talked about earlier, but when you are thinking about their intent, maybe you can come up with better things to give vidIQ or TubeBuddy to look for. Google Trends is going to help you, but sometimes you have to put information in for it to be able to answer the question well. And you need to be thoughtful about not just about what you would do or how you personally would do it, but how would your customer, your consumer, your audience be searching online for this. If you're a service industry, parts industry, we understand. I mean, I think that the how-to industry is huge on internet, on YouTube. The how-to videos, how to do this, how to do that. That stuff is huge on YouTube. That's just one portion of what's out there and what's available. And it may not be what you're doing. You may not be a how-to video person. You may be something completely different. And you want to know that. Okay. You want to know for yourself, okay, what exactly do I need to be position my videos with keywords and descriptions that make sense. All right. Consider the end user for that. And then you want to be sure that you include your keywords in your descriptions and your titles. I always talk about this, guys. Like if you're using every word that's in your title needs to be in your description. You need to write it in. Okay. I'm going to teach you how to search for keywords. That's the title, How to Search for Keywords. And the description is today's show is about how to search for keywords. If you're looking to expand your viewership through the right labeling through keywords, this show today is going to help you learn how to write the right keywords in your title, your description, and inside of your content. Boom. I just did it live for you. I'm glad it worked out because every now and again, my brain would freeze up and I would forget, but that's basically how it's done. All right. You want to include the keywords and you want to include the primary ones early inside of your description. All right. You want to make sure that your titles are compelling and clear. So when it comes to titles, let me start with titles on your thumbnails. Your actual title and your thumbnail could be two different things. Okay. Your actual title and your thumbnail could be two different things. So um, if you have a video and you want to be concise, I think even for this show, advanced keywords marketing strategies. But when the thumbnail came out, it was keyword search because we were helping you with keyword search. But I'm also giving you a strategy on it. So the strategy is there. Keywords is going to be in both the thumbnail and inside of the title and inside of your description. So it's there every time that someone looks. Oh, I'm really trying to help you guys with this. This is some good stuff. Okay. I think your title needs to be on your thumbnail needs to be 3, no more than 4 words. On your thumbnail, you want to make it big. You want to be sure that you do have a face on your thumbnail. And your title, you want to make it 60 characters or less. You want to make it short but concise. Include everything that you need, but none of what you don't. Every time I hear that, it's like, what does that mean? Just think about it. You want to compress the sentence down as much as you can to give the highlights, but also enough detail that someone that clicks on your page and they look at the title, they understand what that video is about. All of what you need, none of what you don't. Okay? Make it compelling and make it clear. And I like to also say make it clean. Clean it up as best you can, taking out filler words, taking out extra words. You don't really need a whole bunch of adjectives in there. You want to be straight to the point with that title. And you want to be to the point enough that even if it's a diverse audience, they still see themselves inside of that title. This is the video that I need. And then inside the description, you can go a little deeper. If somebody was to read the description about the video, more than the first two lines that they see, they will have a clear understanding of what that video is all about. All right? That's me just trying to help, guys. You also want to keep the titles concise. Of course, I said that already. And you don't be afraid to A/B test. So when we're talking about A/B testing, now this is something that a lot of you guys may not be familiar with, but as a strategy, I mean, I've said this already, like a lot of people may not do this. You may change your thumbnail and your title up enough to make it different and test the two. So for a little while, A was on A, and we got a good traffic. We got a good enough traffic, but it wasn't what we thought. And you just change it up to see if a change in a thumbnail or a shorten or a different type of title could actually help you get more clicks. You want to test those things. I think vidIQ and TubeBuddy, they both have abilities to do A/B testing, to where the thumbnail and the title is totally different. Same video, but just described a little differently. Okay. Why not, right? You want to go all that you can. You want to give it all that you got to be sure that people are getting the message. All right? All that you can to be sure that people are getting the message. So now let's go to this example here. So the first thing is the title here, and 10 proven methods for fast YouTube growth in 2024. 10 proven methods for fast YouTube growth in 2024. So we got proven methods, we got fast YouTube growth, and then we got a date, 2024. Okay. And this resonates with you. And I think this is a very good concept to do as far as content, because when 2025 comes around, no matter how much views this particular video got, guess what? You're making this video again. 10 proven methods for fast YouTube growth in 2025. Like, you're just going to do this video every year. Okay. So discover the top 10 methods for growing your YouTube channel in 2024, including advanced keyword strategies, video optimization tips, and more. Whether you are starting and looking to take your channel, whether you're starting or looking to take your channel to the next level, these proven techniques will help you increase your viewers and subscribers. Watch now and learn how to optimize your content for success. I like all of that. Let's start at the top. Discover the top 10 methods for growing your YouTube channel in 2025. Guess what? It's got the number there. It's got methods for growth. It's got YouTube there, and it's got the time, 2024. And then it tells you it's include advanced keywords strategies. It's number one. So that's the number one thing. Video optimization tips. It's number two things. And then the third one is more. Then it goes to that either or, whether you are just starting or you're taking your channel to it. So now you got a beginner or somebody that is still growing their channel. You're reaching out to them as well. I think this is a great example of what keywords look like, how to use keywords, and also how to add them into your description, because your keywords should be in your description as well. And if you have the bigger keywords should be at the top. I would say you start off by restating the title of the video. So this one, the transition is discover the top 10 methods. The title is 10 proven methods. So you have all of that inside of your description right at the top. It's going to give you exactly what you need. You know what this video is about. Okay. So let me go around. I want to go to YouTube now. So let me stop sharing my screen. And we're going to go to YouTube. I already have it ready to go. Stop sharing. And now we're going to share again. And where do I want to be? There it is. Pull this over here. Took me a second, but add it to the screen. Let me get over to the right here. So inside of YouTube, so we've talked about vidIQ, TubeBuddy, and Google Trends. Now, inside of YouTube, there's something here that you could use for help as well. Okay. Now, this is not as detailed as you would get from these other companies, but I want to show you what you have at your fingertips already. Again, very few people would know about this, guys. All right. But I'm sharing it with you tonight. All right. So you have under your channel analytics, you have overview, content, audience, and then inspiration. And what I want to do is hit get ideas for your next video. So this is all the things that you can actually do. People are looking for content marketing, DJ content ideas, spiritual content ideas, dance content creator. So they're taking the name of my channel and then kind of like putting it out there, spreading it out to see where I would go with it. And I've had a lot of Christian content on my channel as well. So it's probably looking at that. And then I've done some marketing on my channel. So it's doing all those things that I've already kind of set up on my channel is actually just showing that for us. But tonight we're talking about keywords. So I'm going to put in keyword. And it's giving me a couple of things. So keywords research for SEO, keywords for YouTube videos. So let's look, and this is for my next video. What are people doing when it comes to keywords for the next videos? So we have a couple of things here that I want you guys to see. Similar ideas, optimize your videos for search engines, which is cool. That's what keywords is all about. Tricks to rank higher in search results. I like, everybody likes tricks, right? Or how about tips for writing a YouTube video description? That's going to help you as well. How to write a YouTube video description that gets views. So these are similar ideas that you could be using and what people are watching. So right now, a year ago, 65,000 people watched this primal video from Justin Brown, who I probably watched this video because I love Justin Brown, and YouTube SEO, our #1 keyword research tool for YouTube. Now, if you know anything about Justin Brown, how he does it, he's going to give you a couple of tools and tell you the benefits of all that kind of stuff. He really, really does a good job with that. All right. So 113,000 people viewed this 2 years ago, how to add YouTube channel keywords. And man, it's nothing like when people will put their YouTube plaque in front of you on the thumbnail to let you know, hey, I know what I'm talking about. Like, you might want to watch this video. And let me see here. #1 keyword search tool for YouTube. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words on the thumbnail for Justin, and then a number. 3 words here for YouTube channel keywords. how to add keywords to your channel. So it's all about how to add keywords to your YouTube. Keywords is on the thumbnail and it's a picture. If I hadn't said this, pictures go a whole lot further than anything else. Keywords, one word, rank number one fast. So I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3 words and one number. How to get views fast with YouTube keyword search. New strategy, and this was done 4 years ago. So I am positive that he has redone this video. Okay, I'm Think Media, Sean Cannell. He's redone this because this is 4 years old. I'm sure he's done it again. Might be a different title and all that kind of stuff, but it's been done again. And another one, find video keywords, how to find keywords for YouTube videos. And this one's had 95,000 views 3 years ago. Now, all of these videos, other than Justin's, are older than 2 years old. You know, I would do some more research on, because these are old, have they remade some new videos? Is this something where there is space to make something? Like, is there a place that I can do keyword research for 2024? Or could I be smart enough and do keyword research for 2025? I mean, that's still a good idea to do. You're just gonna break into 2025, give some real length to your video by doing it in August or September for the next year, because all the stuff you're talking about is so advanced. That just sounds like something I would do. It's 2024, but I will make a 2025 video now, especially after half the year's already gone. We're into the next year, and there's a lot of benefits to that. All right, top searches for this topic. What is keywords on YouTube? Okay. And that is medium volume. There's medium volume ranking keywords for YouTube, medium volume for YouTube Studio setting keywords, and then how to use YouTube search engine terms. Okay. And these all have a refresh button here on the top line, show all the videos, what people are watching. And then also there's a show all for topic search for this topic, top searches for this topic. So you can open that up and it'll give you a more for you to go on. Okay. It also has this thing here that says all, and then it also has content gaps. Content gap. So with a content gap, there's a good title that does not have a lot of views on. Okay. Did that change? It didn't change anything. All of these are content gaps. All of these are content gaps. Now that I see it, high volume content gap, how to watch YouTube and use other apps. Guess they don't have enough people answering that question. I've just have given you guys a great video. Like, this is something that people are looking for. Where's another high one on the right here? High volume content gap. So they need more videos than this. How to cut YouTube videos. How to cut YouTube videos. Not edit. It says cut. Very interesting. All right. Cut. If someone is not in the content creation world, they have been exposed to this by chance or by somebody else, they may not know all of the terms and what I would call vocabulary words that we know inside of content creation. We may call it editing, but somebody that doesn't have a clue, it's like you cut from one thing to the next. How to cut YouTube videos. That's what I'm looking for. Again, this is my example that I had earlier, which is getting into the intent of the user also, but trying to think about how your audience will ask these questions. And one of the questions that we're seeing right here with high volume is how to cut YouTube videos. Oh my gosh. One of the line items for tonight is, this is strategies that very few people know about. And now you know about it, and you can go and you can use these things to help you out. Right? Now, if you're watching tonight, I just have a few more seconds and I'm going to be on. So if you have a question, please, by all means, ask me a question because I want to answer it before I leave. If you ask a question and the show is over and it actually goes into the comments, I'll actually come back and try my best to answer the comments as well for you. So your answer will get your answer, your question will get answered. There you go. That's the right way to say it. Whether it's tonight or inside of the comments later on, I'll make sure I turn back around and get to those. It is always a pleasure for me to help you through this process and being a better content creator. We at OneStream Live know that we have customers that are doing so many different things. All right, a lot of different things. And if this tonight could help you become a better keyword person, I do want to give you another tidbit. You do want to use an AI generator to kind of help you through that as well. They have awesome ways of coming up with, because they use the language, they know the language models, and they can come up with descriptions, keywords, and your title that all make sense for what you're doing. Do not slack on that. Okay, allow the system to help you. I always talk about how your description, a lot of people may not read YouTube description, but Google does. All right, YouTube is reading it, and they're reading it to get a gist of what that particular, what your show, what your video is all about. And then they categorize it. And if it's all done right and people are resonating with it, they're going to recommend it to more people. Before you know it, you have a viral video just because you have positioned it the correct way inside of the system. It is really that simple. Hey guys, that is my time for tonight. I want to thank you so very much for hanging in there with me. Keyword research, it could be boring to some people, but it's also important to be sure that you rank high, not just on your website with SEO, but also that your video ranks high as well. I want to thank you again for coming and hanging out with us tonight. And I will see you next Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here in the Streamers.